I'm Cecili Sengali, and I'm from Kenya. I'm going to be doing the pre-nursing requisites. In my English class, I was scared that I was going to be the only one who probably doesn't have good English, or like my S's look very weird and I'm saying things in a very weird way. But there were so many other international students in the English class. It makes you feel comfortable. And the teachers, the essays you write, they help you go through it line by line by line, telling you, hey, you should adjust this. This is how it's done. This is how you do like citations. This is how you do research. I'm like, wow, like these professors are here to do their job and to help me succeed. I don't have to figure it out on my own. Like, I feel very pampered. That connection is something I feel like I wouldn't have gotten in any other college. The one-on-one professor, the professors that are just like, hey, we're here for you. We're cheering you on. Like, you've got this. And it was just mind blowing for me. And them being patient and me just like pushing myself, I would say has made me become stronger now. I came in thinking, oh my gosh, I want to do biochemistry. And I always thought there's only one way of doing something, because in our countries, it's either you're doing one thing or you're not doing it at all. You cannot just like broaden your perspective or get to one career through another career pathway. And for me, I thought, oh, I just need to stick to biochem. I just need to stick to this. This is where it's going to get me to eventually do like research and all those things that were in my mind at the end. But with the help of our advisors in the whole like international office, right? I was like, and my professors as well. I always thought professors are not approachable. But when I talked to my chemistry professor, he was the one who was like, there's no wrong choice. You want to go to biochem, you could do it through like nursing and eventually get the feel of what it feels like to work at the hospital with patients, the diseases, and eventually you could just venture into research again. And that's like, was a relieving moment. And that's what I'm going to be doing now. I did the chemistry series. Next year I'm doing the biology, and I'm hoping I could get into the nursing program very competitive. I was so nervous at first because I was just leaving my family. I was like, I'm just going to wing this. I don't know where to go on the airport, but I'm just going to follow the directions. You know, like the Dory the fish, just keep swimming. That was me at the airport. When I first got here, I was confused. Yeah, I had been here before as an exchange student, but coming in again as an adult was like experiencing it all over again. It was fall, I remember. It was still sunny, but it was like getting cold and cold. I was very jet lagged for almost like 3 weeks.
Wow.
I was confused because I was trying to understand like patterns and stuff. I was trying to get to know myself more, I guess. And also like how I'm going to get myself to the college. I need to do these things by myself because, you know, you're just becoming more independent and it's a new experience and you've never experienced it before. It's a new country. I had a very, very deep Kenyan accent, even though I was not trying. I was just like, it was hard to communicate at first because I had to say things twice. And it was overwhelming. Very rich resources, like, you would think, oh, I'm just here by myself. My family's not here. There's nobody. And what I realized is like, and I would say it over and over again, like I realized I had 2 different voices in my head. And one of them was like the anxiety. I was so nervous. Like, you got to figure this out on your own. You got to, get things done by your own. If you don't know this, you're like doomed or you cannot prosper or like succeed here. And the other voice is like, just reach out to like the international office. They're going to help you. But I was so scared and it was holding me back. But the moment I just stepped out and I listened to this other voice, I was like, this is a positive voice, that this is the voice that's telling you, you're scared, don't do it. And I just decided to come in and I was chatting with like Erin, Kate, Alan, Bran, Sophia. They were here to help me and it actually made me feel way better and connecting me to resources that are going to help me achieve what I need. So there's no need to be scared. Yeah, just do it afraid. Yeah. I want to finish it here at Peninsula College. That's another thing. Okay. I came in thinking, oh, it's just a community college. But after the support that I received, I was like, I don't want to go anywhere else. I want to maintain those relationships, those support systems that I have to help me achieve the goal, the end goal. Because first I thought I want to transfer, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's like rebuilding again, but in a nice way, because I would have grown. But I was like, because it's here at Peninsula College and it's offered, why not go for it? And there's resources to help me get to that. There's like student leadership opportunities for international students. There's so many resources that you have here that help you build your resume, build your classes. There's so many activities that you can do. And yeah, I'm hoping like, yeah, my application is going to be competitive. So it's like a direct transfer associates.
Okay.
But I think you could pretty much work as a nurse after you complete the program. And then if you want to get your bachelor's degree, you could do it in state of Washington for just 1 year. So instead of taking like 4 years and doing nursing straight in school, Peninsula College gives you an opportunity to come in and do your prerequisites first and then apply to the program. And if you get in, you do another 2 years in the program. It's very intensive. And then after that, as an international student, I think you get a chance to do your OPT, do optional practical training, and then you could take that chance to just be in the field and get the feel of it. And then if you want to transfer to another Washington State college to do your bachelor's, you don't have to do many years, just 1 year, and you're done pretty much. And I like the fact that Peninsula College has like direct transfer agreements between like colleges here for international students to make it easier. And those colleges also have like merit-based scholarship depending on how you did at Peninsula College. And I was like, everybody's just like, yeah, they don't know how good it is to just come here at a small community college and just start slowly building up and at your own pace as well. So I found it in multiple ways. At first, it's like, we're close to the water and we have the mountains. So if you're debating on that, perfect combination, come here. And I think for me also, because I was here a couple of years ago as an exchange student, but at Port Angeles High School. And I was just able to come back. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go back to that small town. It's very peaceful and it's affordable. My most memorable experience. Oh my gosh. I have so many. I can't choose.
It's hard to choose one. Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to go with the top two, but make them like short. My first one was just working in the math lab with math tutors and also the chemistry tutors.
Okay.
It's really memorable for me because I went in there scared. I went in there feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing in my classes. But they were so welcoming. They had like snacks. Everybody got to like form this nice like friendship bonds. And they're like, you just walk in here anytime you need to. And through the math lab, I have so many friends and like so much support. And the other one was, I think when I did the Studium General here, it's like where you just share your stories and stuff. That was really eye-opening because I also got to hear other students' like stories, and it just makes you feel like, hey, I don't even have it rough. Like I need to keep going. If these people are doing it, I gotta get to the finish line. Yeah, so it just motivates me. I would say just come here afraid. Don't doubt yourself. When you leave Peninsula College after you come here, you're gonna be a better person. You're gonna see things in a different light that's gonna put you in places that you never thought you would be in. And it's a very nicely put, like, it's an experience you won't get in your hometown, I would say. And you'll form friendships that are gonna be so long lasting with different students from different places. You'll learn new things about yourself as well. And about your country. You'll be like, oh, I thought I knew everything about my country. But then when you go back, it's like, wow, I can see this in a very different way. How this person is saying it is so different. And like, you know how to approach situations way better.
Yeah.
You just become like, it's like a rebranding of yourself. So come on over. Let's have fun at Peninsula College. It's so much fun, I promise. I love the fact that when I came here, I was so anxious. Like I'm saying like crying anxious. And I was walking here and Sophia was just like, it's okay, like you need to find like a resource to help you deal with the anxiety, and like connecting me with the mental health counselor and like just getting free support. It's in college. You deserve that. And I was so anxious, like I don't know how I'm gonna get from point A to point B. And after getting that support that Peninsula College offers, because I didn't know it was open to international students, I would say I've become so much better in like learning how to read the room and learning how to be like to deal with anxiety on its own. And then also Erin Kate had like a support session for all of us international students with a mental health counselor. So we would go in, all of us have some pizza, have some drinks, and like talk about depression, anxiety, the things that are making us like be afraid, so you feel like you have that support and you feel like you're not going through this alone, you know. And I was like, wow, this is so good. And another thing, the resources here, I would say they're just above and beyond. I came in one time and my laptop just decided it's gonna crash, it's not gonna work, and I was like, oh my gosh, do I need to buy a new laptop, a new computer? It's so expensive, you know. But then the college does have free laptops for students, and I didn't know international students could get them. So it's that fear of, I don't think it's for me, but it's as long as you're a Peninsula College student, it's for you. Like the school gave me a laptop that I've been using for the past 1 year. I have no stress about that. And I'm like, wow, I feel so much better now. And the opportunities just like opened up as I went, which is something I should have been patient with, because that's what they're here for. Like they teach you how to be patient. It's gonna come, it's gonna work out. You don't need to figure it out on your own. Yeah. And another thing, oh yeah, and then I got a job at the Market Deli, because we work as international students, you're allowed to work at the college. And one thing I didn't know was like, it's a small college, so there's not that many like work study open to international students. You gotta be patient for that. My boss, he's always asking me questions about Kenya. He's not dismissive, my manager. And I was like, is this a boss? Because I was expecting like a boss to be so strict, so like not even talking to you, but he's always like talking to me, teaching me new things. I didn't know how to cook. Now I can flip a pizza. I'm like,
I love it. That's so great.
yeah, it's just amazing to talk to even the professors. They have student hours. I was so scared for going in for student hours, but the moment I did, these professors even want to get to know you. They want to get to know where you're from. They want to help you achieve the goal that you came here with. You're gonna come in afraid. That's all of us. You're not alone. You're gonna come in feeling like you don't know English. That's all of us international students, or so many of us. And you're gonna come thinking that you want to figure everything out. Just come with an open mind and know that there's people who are here to help you figure it out. Because that was me. I thought, oh, I need to figure everything out by myself. But that's what the international office is for. So you don't have to do it alone. So come on over. Let's have fun at Peninsula College.